Good evening, VC. Dave here. So if you guys have been watching my videos going back, I had mentioned in one that I was going to do a video highlighting a band out of Chicago called Pelican. And what I'm doing is I'm going to be showing the vinyl I have of some of my favorite bands that I've filmed over the years. I am a professional videographer. I've been filming live music since 2000, so for about 18 years. A lot of great bands, a lot of great shows, a lot of awesome travel. And Pelican just happens to be one of my favorite bands of all time. Just absolutely gorgeous, heavy, crushing music would be a good way to put it. And so I've got a really good amount of their vinyl here that I'm going to feature tonight. And a couple other bands down the road as well that I've filmed. We'll visit those bands at a later time, like the Life and Times, originally from Kansas City, Missouri, and are now calling Chicago home as well. And then also a band, Look Mexico, from Tallahassee, Florida. So those videos will be coming down the line. But tonight we're going to feature Pelican. Pelican, who consists of Trevor Shelley DeBrow on lead guitar, Laurent Lebec was on rhythm guitar for most of this band's run so far. Dallas Thomas has now stepped in. And of course the Herwig brothers on bass and drums, Brian and Larry. Just an amazing band. I first got to see them at Tremont Music Hall here in Charlotte in the Casbah. Maybe there was 15 or so people there, and they just didn't care and absolutely killed it. I'm standing right in front of Trevor, just amazing. And was fortunate enough to get in touch with the band and film their show in Chapel Hill, North Carolina in 2013 at venue Local 506. And the company I was working for at the time, Open Aperture Productions, we made a video for the band, a DVD, and this was the DVD here. And so, yeah, amazing live performance. Great venue. Local 506 sounds amazing in there. Small place, but really great sound. So we'll get into the records. I'm missing their first release on vinyl, but I'm going to be getting that actually from the original from the guitar player Trevor here soon. But I do have that first record on Hydra Head on CD. Self-titled. Man, some of the heaviest, crushing riffs I've ever heard on this. Wicked, just absolutely wicked. First piece of vinyl is from '03, and that is their album Australasia, also on Hydra Head. Just beautiful artwork on this record. And a lot of Pelican fans would name this their favorite. Not my favorite album of theirs, but definitely the album that got them on the map. This is from '03, Australasia. The next record is a 12-inch, fairly rare. Was happy to find it. Haven't seen it since. Of their song "March into the Sea" on pink vinyl, and this is on Hydra Head from '04. Let's see if we can show you the vinyl here. Really cool label there. The pink marble vinyl there. Very cool. Again, that one doesn't pop up very much. I think you can find that on Discogs, however, fairly easily. like most things. The next record, also a 12-inch, split with the band Mono, who I believe are from Japan. This is on the Temporary Resonance label, and this is a limited split LP here with Pelican. I believe this is from '05. And the next record, let's see. So this is the Fire in Our Throats Will Beckon the Thaw. A really thick piece of vinyl here. This album came out also in '05 on, I believe, Hydra Head. This is a badass record as well. Next record, I believe, was released in '07, and this is City of Echoes. And yeah, this is probably my favorite Pelican release here. Really love the artwork on this. The next record is What We All Come to Need. This is from '09. This is on Southern Lord, when they, I believe, left Hydra Head and switched over to this label. This record is unbelievable. And the last track, What We All Come to Need, features Alan Epley on vocal from the band The Life and Times, and is the only song they've ever had vocals on over their course of their career. And it's absolutely gorgeous. Highly recommend checking that out. I'll leave some links below. Next record is an EP, Ephemeral. And boy, these EPs that they put out in Southern Lord are not to be missed. This is just picking up where the last album left off. Beautiful, beautiful songs. Next record came out a few years later. This is Ataraxia Taraxis, another EP. Yeah, this was really cool. I was really happy to find this. It was actually in the record store, the old Lunchbox location, with now my ex-girlfriend, and I didn't find it. She did. She was digging through the new arrivals. I had totally missed them, and she goes, "Oh, look what I found!" And it was this record, so I was really stoked about that. Their next release is the last full length that they put out, and was the record they were touring in 2013 that I for the show that I filmed. That's the album Forever Becoming. This also on Southern Lord. Awesome artwork again here. After that, they released EP called The Cliff. This actually also features that song. This actually has a vocal version as well, with Alan Epley of The Life and Times. And they, I think maybe before that they did release, and I have it on CD, a live performance from Russia called Arctica. And I do not have the vinyl on this, which it is available, so that's another piece of vinyl I need to track down of theirs. Great live performance from Russia. The next release was another live performance they released from Dunkfest in Europe from 2016. And this is a really great double vinyl. This is on the Dunk label. I think Russian Circles has also released a live performance as well on the same label with very similar artwork. Very, very cool double album. Let's see what the you got really cool vinyl here. Absolutely beautiful. Check that out. Just crazy looking vinyl there. Green kind of swirl. Really happy to get that directly from the band. It was very limited, I believe, on this press. And after that, they also did, well, Trevor did a side project called Relayer, and I also picked that record up. I'm not as big a fan of this record as I am of all the Pelican stuff, but this is their album Delayer. Yeah, check this out as well. This is a side project of the band. It's on Magic Bullet Records. That is Relayer, the Delayer LP. Also have a couple 10-inch records from the band. This one is a split with These Arms Are Snakes. Split clear pink 10-inch of the songs Gold Diggers and Pink Mammoth. Each band doing a version of the other band's song. Very cool 10-inch. And also have probably my favorite song by the band on a 10-inch, Pink Mammoth. This is also on pink vinyl. Really cool 10-inch here. And then I have a few of their 7-inch releases as well. Got a split with the band Playing Enemy, a limited color on this. Let's see. It's a really cool brown vinyl. And then they have their 7-inch Deny the Absolute, which is a really great song. And yeah, that's on, oh, what label that one was on. Not certain about that one. I think that was a label out of Atlanta that put that one out. Or, no, Athens, excuse me. But, and then they did a split with the Young Widows, and their song Inch Above Sand is on this 7-inch here. And this is on Temporary Residence. So that's pretty much everything I have here for Pelican. If you're not familiar, definitely check them out. I'll leave some links below. Absolutely great guys. Was really stoked to be able to film their show. And yeah, gonna feature a few other bands coming up again. It'll be the Life and Times, and then also the band Look Mexico. So stay tuned for those. Hope everybody's doing well. Peace.